What's up, everybody? DIB Sports. I just want to do my reaction video about that Mayweather fight, McGregor and Mayweather fight. And I just want to give a shout out to my brother-in-law, Jeff Brizuela. Thank you for hooking me with that fight, because I almost didn't want to watch it at first, because I was going to say, this is just a publicity stunt. I thought it was going to last like 1 or 2 rounds. But I just want to thank you. And chicken wings were pretty good, by the way. First of all, this fight was better than I expected. I was shocked. I thought this was going to last like 3 rounds. I thought Mayweather was going to knock him out in 3 rounds, because, this is actually, he's fighting an amateur. He's fighting an amateur boxer who's a professional MMA fighter. And I thought this was going to last like 3 rounds. But it lasted longer than that. It lasted 10 rounds. And McGregor was holding his own. He won like the first couple rounds, and I was kind of shocked. But then the experience came after maybe around like 6, and Mayweather took over the fight. Mayweather showed his experience. He showed his craftsmanship in the boxing ring. But my only thing I felt like the referee definitely called the fight a little too early. Though I knew McGregor was going to lose. There's no doubt he was going to lose. Like, he was losing momentum. He started throwing shots and blows in that round. But I felt like I wanted to see a true knockout, not a technical knockout where the referee calls it. I wanted to see Mayweather knock him out to see a clear winner. But whatever. That's how the fight went. And that's what I was got to say. Oh, hey. Cookie. Sorry, the night dog walked in. There she is. Cookie. But anyway, that's what I say about the fight. I thought the fight was better than expected. I thought Conor McGregor fought longer than expected, and I give respect to Conor McGregor, man. I think that's pretty good for someone who never boxed never boxed against anyone, and he actually. Let me see. Yo, what's up, Charles? I give respect to Conor McGregor because he trained so hard to fight probably one of the best boxers of all time, and he actually lasted 10 rounds. I mean, that's pretty damn good. If I went in the ring, I would have lasted maybe 30 seconds. But this dude lasted 10 rounds, and he had no experience. Yeah, it's probably the best Mayweather fight I've seen in a long time. The last good Mayweather fight was probably 10 years ago, and that was against Ricky Hatton. So and that was he actually knocked Ricky Hatton down a couple times, which was fun to see. But since then, his fights were garbage. Mayweather is not a fun boxer to watch, and I actually think McGregor actually, in a weird way, because McGregor, the MMA kind of came out, kept hitting the back of his head like bang, 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 bang. He had hitting his head like a freaking like mole, like those carnival arcade games. You know what I'm talking about, whack-a-mole. But he was unconventional the way he fought, so it kind of threw Mayweather a little off. He was like, "What the hell is this?" And so he actually got the best out of Mayweather, because Mayweather never attacked like that before, which that was great to see. And I want to see more of that, but he's probably gonna retire 50-0 and a lot of people are gonna be hating on Mayweather, saying oh, he fought an MMA fighter, but hey, a boxing match is a boxing match, whether you look at it or not. But McGregor, I give him respect. I always like McGregor as an MMA fighter, so I thought it was pretty shocking that he lasted that long. So I give respect to him, but Mayweather definitely won the fight. Like I said before, I think they called their fight a little too early, like this much early. I mean, it was on its way down. I mean, McGregor was gonna lose anyway, but I'm just saying they should have let McGregor at least see he can come back from that round. Who knows? Maybe it could have lasted maybe a couple more rounds, but I think it was best to call the. I guess it's best to call the fight then, but I still think it was a little too early. I wanted to see if maybe McGregor can maybe still hang in there, maybe another round and recover. Who knows what could have happened? But it is what it is. But the fight was better than expected, and it was better than I think honestly, I think it reached the hype. I think it did good. So actually, I want to pinpoint this one. Charles says the fight was definitely entertaining. Yeah, it was. It was. It was cool. It was cool. So I don't think the Canelo fight and Triple G fight that's gonna come up. That's not. No one's gonna care. This fight was gonna be talked about. Whatever. It won't have the same type of buzz or hype like this one. But now the question is, will will I'm just gonna say, will Conor McGregor continue to fight? Will he be a boxer from this point on? Because I mean, you make a lot of money doing this. You make a lot of money being more of a boxer than an MMA fighter. So is he going to continue as an MMA fighter, or is he going to be a boxer? So that's a question to be told. But I mean, the dude's filthy rich. He's happy at the end of the fight. I like the sportsmanship. That was the best part of the whole fight was that the sportsmanship at the end. I like that after all that hate they were doing in the promos. I didn't really like just bashing each other, using racial slurs and cursing each other out and just being just demeaning to each other. They actually came together and hugged each other out. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like that about the fight. I'm at the end that they actually like hugged it out and they seemed like they were pretty cool to each other. So I think that was pretty cool. I like good sportsmanship. So it was a decent fight, better than the recent fights, but hey, it is what it is. Mayweather, I'm not really surprised he won. You should win. That's not a shocker. It's like a mathematician figuring out a hard equation. Like, come on, you're supposed to know that. Like, a doctor's finding a cure for a sickness. You're supposed to do that. It's not. It's like Chris Rock says. You're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. This is not a shot. Like, everyone's celebrating and stuff. Like, why are you celebrating? You should know that he should win. like that's the silliest thing in the world. Anyway, that's what I gotta say about that. GIB Sports. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Chuck. Man, deuces.